I think all I can say for certain is the phenomenon began with a non-human intelligence, a non-human dimension of intelligence, of which it's probably true to say we know absolutely nothing. Over the years, I've met many people and many persuasive people who have fascinating theories. I have, for instance, learned that all the great crop circles are made by Quetzalcoatl, who is Starship Commander of the Silver Wing of the Galactic Command, who has come back to planet Earth as Kukulkan and is presently orbiting our Earth in a giant fleet of shiny silver swallow-shaped motherships. Meanwhile, on Channel 5, we have Darts in Newcastle. People who know that the human explanation does not cover the human planking, man-made, mechanical, flattening explanation doesn't cover the entire phenomenon, are reaching out desperately and passionately and intuitively for, I shouldn't say desperately, that sounds a bit extreme, intensely for an explanation that fits. And there are people channeling messages from Quetzalcoatl and from various other dignified members of 1970s science fiction television shows in the Galactic Federation as their version of an explanation for what is going on. But we know so little, so very, very little about the human mind, the collective mind. You know, we are one tiny, tiny, tiny pebble on a beach full of boulders and rocks and stones that we cannot begin to comprehend. And what I think the Pleiadian channelers and others are doing is imposing their own cultural perception of the mysterious onto this unexplained, this great mystery, you know. And at the moment the Pleiadians and the star people coming back to save us or to save the elect is very fashionable. And as Carl Sagan pointed out, as that well-known UFO debunker Carl Sagan pointed out many years ago, the Pleiadian scenario has the same emotional significance as believing that Jesus Christ will float down to the top of Mount Sinai with his angels and take the good and faithful back with him to the heavenly vale, where they watch topless darts at Newcastle for eternity and don't drink cheap beer. But these are veils. These are veils that we put on a mystery that is so big we don't know who's behind the circles. I think all we can really, behind the mysterious circles, all we can attempt to say is that we're dealing with a high-level intelligence from another dimension, with links to the collective consciousness of humankind, the storehouse of archetypes, and it is an interactive phenomenon. It is an interactive phenomenon. And it is also, I think, true to say that not only have group meditations on unmanifested crop circle patterns, visualizations of new patterns, not only have some of these patterns appeared, which I know from direct personal experience, without any mechanical flattening, but also it's true to say that I think that a minority of patterns made by people have been shamanically channeled, in the sense